What's good with you brothers and sisters? It's time for another video of mine. How y'all been doing today? How was you doing yesterday? I think it's been about 4 days since I posted. So how y'all been doing these past 4 days? You been taking care of yourself? You been elevating your levels? Have you been eating right? Cause I know a lot of you do not eat right, bro. You don't care about when I be telling y'all to eat right, man. I just want your body to be healthy and strong, because Lord knows, bro. Nobody knows what's going through this air. Nobody knows what's going inside your fast food and all that shit that y'all be eating, man. I just want y'all to be protected and ready, always. I'm out here near the river. I was meditating a little bit. I done took my notes on my perception and shit. I was just gonna share it with you. Your perception of life itself has an effect on the way that you live your life and decisions that you decide to make in your life. The way that you look at life is not the correct way you should be looking at life. I'm telling you that right now. The way you look at life should not be the way that you should be looking at life. There is no particular way that you should be looking at life as we know it. The only thing that you should know, that every basis should know, is that the world that we live in is fake. Everything that happens in this world is fake. It doesn't need a reaction. There's no need for a cause. There's no need for a reaction, none of that. People perceive their lives in different ways. The obvious main way is I should go to work. I should go pay these bills. I should go buy these materialistic things because I'm making money. I wasn't making money before. Now I'm making money. I should go buy the things that I want. That's like the main perception of life, which is not the right way we should be thinking and living our lives. Life isn't about working for anyone else. And I know I've said that because I can remember saying this shit. Life is never about, Life is never about working for anybody in order to buy the things that you used to dream of having. A good perspective is I should want to live my life happy with no setbacks, no pullbacks, no nothing. I just want to live my life to the fullest with all my happiness instinct. Your perception really reflects back to your actions and your attitude towards people, towards things, towards a lot of things in your life. Not even just life. Our perspective on a lot of things should be changed. Us as seers, us as viewers, we have to learn to have perspectives on different things about the world, not even just the world, about other people, about the things that we believe in, about things that people tell us. We should have different type of point of views, different perspectives, because us as humans, we're already complex human beings. The goal that should be for all of us is to come back into simplicity, not to be complex beings. We don't need to be complex. This matrix is complex enough. Like I said, we as the viewers, we have to do more than just look at one path and one path only and don't believe in no other path. We either have to build our own path or see a different path. All our emotions, all our actions, our egos, all of that makes us like one-minded. Like we don't want to think outside of our own comfort zone, to look at other perspectives, not even just for looking at perspectives from other people. Let me put it like this. Let's say you're an explorer and you're exploring some ancient ruins that are public. So you're visiting and you're exploring, but you're coming as a tourist. So therefore, you're walking across the main trail that everybody else walks, looking at the ruins, not touching the ruins, looking at the ruins. Then you see another path that take you to some other type of ruins, but it's not even blocked off. It just say does not enter, a sign that says does not enter. Now, are you going to keep going down that main path that every tourist goes down, or you're going to be the ultimate explorer and go explore down that way? Even though it could lead you down a tragic way, you'll still see a different point of where everybody else was seeing. You yourself, the only person that gets to see that point. Nobody else gets to see what you go see, because everybody has been told not to, or they fear to go down there to get caught. Do you get where I'm coming from? In other words, you're not willing to risk going down a new path, aka you're not willing to look at different perspectives other than everybody has thrown on you. Like, your perspective comes off, your perspective is based off other people's perspective. You're supposed to build your own perspective, not copy of other people's perspective. And I'm telling you, it's not just about life. You can use your perception for any life situation that you end up in. Having different perspectives isn't about finding the correct way. It's about learning new things as you're trying to look at new paths. As you're finding new paths, you will find new knowledge that you didn't have before because you wasn't willing to step outside your comfort zone and look at a different perspective than the one that you already had. There's a lot of knowledge that come with being spiritual, and a lot of knowledge has been just knocking me in the head, and sometimes it's overwhelming. But me as a spiritual being, I like to embrace all this information that hits me all at one time. Who am I to keep all the knowledge that I've built up just inside myself? Why would I just keep all the knowledge that I learned all to myself? I want to share all my knowledge that I encounter with you guys. Having a different perspective on life is another reason that I find myself happy all the time now that I can just, like, when I can just snap my fingers and just smile and be happy again, even on my worst days. Looking at a different perspective is what all I need. Like, if I'm, like, back when I used to work, I used to look at work as, oh yeah, I gotta go to work, man, because I gotta get these bills paid. Oh my God, this is how I gotta live my life for a while now. No, that's not the way I should be thinking about it. Even though I got hella shit that I gotta pay off and hella goddamn bills that I gotta pay, I still should be living my life happy. Of course, I'm going to have to make my money. Of course, I'm going to have to, like, struggle a little bit. Everybody got to go through the struggle. You don't have to make it a struggle. You can be happy. Let's say following my dreams for one. I'm starting to follow my dreams, so I'm trying to find my way to build my own money, my way, being happy, build my own business, build my own, I'll even probably have my own clothing brand somehow. Anything that I want, I can have, because anything in this matrix, I can get, because I am happy. I found one with myself. I found the God inside myself. I don't push my dreams to the side no more. I'm going to follow my dreams, and I'm going to chase my dreams, and that's what's going to make me happy. I see life as, it is beautiful. Like, look at this beautiful ass place. It is beautiful, but it's too complex. It's a lot of things that's going down at one time. It's a lot of things that want to hit you from side to side at one time. But you gotta be that person. You gotta be above the normal person. You have to be able to be a strong-minded individual to get through these small things that may seem like big stones. They're actually small steps. You're just looking at it from a bad perspective. We were the most simplistic being when we were inside of our mothers, inside of her womb. We were the most simple individuals. And now that we've came into this matrix, and the matrix already done stuffed information in our heads that we don't need, that we think we need, we've became more complex when it comes to our feelings and our emotions. It's hard to control, like, the things that's happening inside of us, the things that we think. It's hard to control all that at one time. We became more complex. That's why we have to become simple again, because happiness is simple. Happiness comes natural. We are supposed to be happy individuals. It's just that people keep knocking it off. Our vibrations be low. We need to higher our vibrations. It's like a lot of things we need to work on to take care of ourselves, but a lot of people just aren't willing to do it because they think it's a grind when it's not. You should be able to do this naturally. Happiness comes naturally. You should be able to go outside. You can even do it inside your house and meditate for like 5 minutes. What are you going to do for 5 minutes? You're just chilling. Nothing is impossible. It's never just one way of doing something. There's multiple ways you can do anything. Do not feel like an individual below other individuals. You are a fucking God. Do you hear me? You are a fucking God. Treat yourself like a God. Carry yourself like a God. I don't care if nobody else is treating you like a guy. You know what you are. That's like somebody calling you out your name. You shouldn't care because you know exactly what you are, and you know what they are too, but you ain't got to sit there and go back and forth with them because you're the higher individual. Life is so simple, but we want to make it so tough on ourselves, man. Look, another short video for today. I'm going to come at y'all with another video tomorrow. I'm going to come at y'all with another gaming video tomorrow. We are grinding. Look, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay secure. And you making sure you're make sure you're evolutionizing yourself every single day. Don't be afraid to be the one odd job out the crowd. Do not follow other people. Be yourself. Do whatever makes you happy. Don't go off bias. Look, y'all stay happy. Y'all eat great. Eat fantastic. Just be mindful of what you eating. I love this shit, man. I gotta show y'all this shit one more time. It's so beautiful. Look at him, man. Fucking gorgeous, bro. But yeah, y'all take very nice care of yourselves. Make sure you happy eternally. Always stay happy, man. I love y'all, and I hope y'all have a fucking blessed rest of y'all life, bro. This damn son. I'm out, bro. Peace.